The respec is in, and I made my first build on my character. It's a retaliator build, so it works now. Just scaling toughness and health and all resist basically. Some attack damage as well, and then the rest is just crit and ferocity. All the hard points are in toughness, giving me a good chunk of health, and obviously all resists, specifically physical resists. And yeah, it's a lot of damage. Gear wise, I have some really nice pieces. Like this one is pretty insane. Seal of the Arbiter is a lot of damage. I could use 2, but the attack speed just gets way too low. O'Malley's, this one is also a lot of damage actually. It's a really nice one. 3 crowns just helps with the clear speed, you know, movement speed, and dodge chance is also pretty good. You know, and then for the general, you know, the rest of the gear, you're just looking for, you know, health, all resist, material resist, ferocity helps with crit, and then, you know, attack speed helps with the Arbiter. Ferocity here, all resists. Toughness, all resists. Attack speed again, you know, all resists, material resists, attack speed. This is pretty much all the life leech I have, so, you know, I just kind of needed this chest even though it's not all that great. And, yeah, material resist, life, movement speed, right? And then this one is kind of like the star of the build, I guess. The idea, not only does this scale the damage of Bleeding Edge a lot, as you can see here, average damage 5,322. I put this on 6,569. So that is pretty much just the 20% attacks damage. So that's insane, right? Yeah, it also allows you to teleport and use Frost Nova or whatever, right? So I used this and cleared up to, what is this? And cleared up to plus 22 with it, where it's starting to get a little sketchy. Of course, you know, legs and all that don't exactly help with that. So I'm just going to run into a quick level 16 plus, so that's level 36. Just run to the boss. Now I have a hard time talking and playing at the same time, so I'm just going to be quiet and you can just watch the content. The main concept is just identify threats like, you know, like soul spawn or, you know, spear throwers or, you know, bigger ones that are kind of obvious. And obviously there are also enemies that just don't drop anything, like, again, soul spawn don't drop anything, tormentors don't drop anything, kennel masters don't drop anything, so I just ignore those elites completely. So here we go. Oh. Waiting for my rage. Should have popped. Let's see. Ah, there it is. See that? I don't know what this is. Is it a bug or is it a lag or... I don't know. I've never had this before. It's just kind of silly, but it's really annoying too, right? Like, I mean, you can't just jump into a pack of enemies and then, like, wait for your rage, you know? Like, it just doesn't work like that. But you can see the damage is pretty good. This could be a dead end. No, it's not. Right, like the Bleeding Edge crits for like up to, like, the highest I've seen was like 13k. So it's pretty insane. Not enough. What are you talking about? Not enough willpower. So yeah, even these big guys, they just melt, right? This is a lot of damage. Let's see if the blue one can, well. So again, like, I mean, this is not like the old bugged Sovereign shout where you can just ignore everything, right? So I have to, be careful with certain mechanics. They'll just one-shot me. Let's see what bosses we get. This is reasonable. Okay, that was a big hit. Ah, no good. Oh, come on. This guy, really? This slam also, like the big circle one from the Devourer, it actually hits you when you stand behind him. It's completely retarded. I don't know what they were thinking. But you get the idea, right? Like, I mean, this is you know, good clear speed. It's great damage. It's decent survivability as well. Like, again, you have to respect mechanics. You can't just, you know, tank everything. But yeah, I mean, it's fun, it's fast, it's strong, and I have not seen anything like it